have some folks in Washington who thinks it's a myth. Where do we stand here? What can we do locally? I know the conversation has become, we've seen changes down on the Greenway, but where are we in that conversation? What can we do? What, in addition, can we do to make a change?
Yeah. So I think first of all is that we, as communities of color and low-income communities, we need to educate ourselves of what the climate change conversation is all about. I think that the first thing that the city can do is be more mindful and intentional about their communication, because climate change and conversations of the environment tend to be more for privileged folks who aren't worried about anything else but the climate, right? So I think that the city can do a better job at educating people of what's at stake and what can we do to be more friendly to the environment, like reducing the amount of plastic that we use, right? Putting in more bans around plastic bags. I think, but then also educating people about composting. Like back in our countries, we compost everything, right? And right now the city has programs where you can compost, and then you can get a little bucket where you can put everything in, but people don't know about it. So I think public awareness in low-income communities need to be a little bit bolder and louder. And then the other thing too is that we need to build green, create opportunities for really recognizing that building green helps save the environment. And then I think that we need to hold people accountable to what environmental justice looks like. The fact is that I have asthma, right? You know, I'm living in a neighborhood that's completely polluted. I think that we have to talk about issues like that. Even our public housing, you know, there's carbon monoxide when you turn on the gas. So there's like a lot of things that we can do differently that I think that we could be a little bit more aggressive about.
That's right.